Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are having a look at Wreckhouse Canyon. This one was designed by the golf course superintendent, aka Jerry Shields. Now Jerry has a fantastic preview video regarding this course. It's got some great insights into the background and design of the course, so go and check it out. I will leave a link to his channel in the video description. You certainly won't be disappointed. But I seen that flyover video, the story regarding the course, and I cannot wait to go and play this and check it out for myself. So let's have a look at the course settings. Fairways and greens are firm, green speed is medium, time of day is dawn, and the weather is clear. We do have 3 tee options. We are going to be swinging from the white tees, which are playing a fairly moderate 6,999 yards, and as always, pin set number 1. As always, guys, I cannot thank you all enough for the continued support on the channel. It truly is appreciated. So here we are on the opening hole of Wreckhouse Canyon. It's going to be a downhill fairway, slight dogleg left hole. That fairway is really going to kick me over from the right hand side to the left hand side. We've got an 8-mile-per-hour wind, so just setting this down the left hand side, hoping for that kick. We do execute a perfect, and this ball should kick hard left, especially with the firm fairways. It's done exactly that. I think that's going to leave us an awkward stance at our feet for this pitch shot in. 76 yards out. This gap wedge is made for it here. Slope at our feet's going to move us left. Wind should comfortably bring us back. We are applying full backspin here because it is firm greens. Oh, it's a tiny slope. And I think we all know on the master difficulty now, those baby slows are severely punished. But we do have a chip-in opportunity. Coming out the light rough here. Just going to feather this out and let it release forward on these firm fast greens. Was never in line with the hole. We have went a few feet past. Green speeds are 147.
This one's tracking.
We do kick things off here with an opening par. Really enjoyable first hole. Like I say, go and watch Jerry's preview video of this course. The background story is nothing short of exceptional. Wow, that is a really severe pin location, especially with these firm greens. Aiming way left of the flagstick, full backspin here on this pitch and wedge. Anything right to that pin, just like that with that red slow, that is going to leave me a nasty uphill putt. I still can't figure out how I get slows, especially on the master difficulty setting, because I am a fast swinger. If I'm going to be off timing, I always expect it to be fast. But this is an uphill putt, we can attack this. It's going to swing from left to right. That's on track, by the way, if it turns. It does turn. What a fantastic putt. I think that's about 40 feet out. We will take that uphill putt right into the heart of the cup, despite not the best putt lines. And we do pick up the first birdie of the round, and we move to 1 under par. So hole number 3 is a par 5. We do have a 6-mile-per-hour wind into our face. We do have a huge elevation drop from this elevated tee box down into the fairway. Just aiming for the left-hand side of the fairway. It's another baby slope. But with these firm fairways, this could kick anywhere. It looks like it's going to kick left, however. No, called that completely wrong. We have kicked right. I think that's just a light rough. We're certainly not going to be reaching this green in 2. I think you would have needed a tailwind behind us anyway. So 3 wood out of the heavy rough, the light rough, should I say. That's a great strike. This certainly is going to kick left this time. There we go. My only concern with these fairways is they're fairly undulating in areas, and with the firm settings, you may get a lot of unfair kicks, which could well punish you. I think we're in between clubs here. Let me see if we can flop it. That bunker's really defending that pin. No, we are going to have to play the partial pitch. Going to have to apply full backspin here due to these very firm greens. Wind will move us from right to left. Looking for about 95% here, power. We get 97. We do get the perfect, though. That ball should hopefully sit down after a firm bounce. It has done.
Nice shot.
It's going to leave us a
Setting up here
10-foot
2 feet from
putt
the cup.
for birdie here. Not a lot of movement in this, but with these slower greens or medium greens, as you all know, I tend to struggle with the
Getting
reeds.
there.
We do drop that right
That
into the heart of the cup
drops on in
for
his
the
second
birdie. And with
consecutive
back-to-back
birdie.
birdies, we do move to
All
2
right, we've got a
under
par
par. So hole
4
number
on this
4.
one.
Now, I was going to say, this could well be a drivable par 4, but not with this wind. Look at that swampland, marshland behind the green. Nice feature. Needed a more favourable wind with a slightly longer driver, and I think we could have drove the green, but not with that red slope. That is going to come up short, right? Should comfortably hold this fairway. We just about cling on to the right-hand side. It's another awkward slope at our feet. We do have a slope there if we are short, but I think we can just about carry that slope with this pitch. Tiny fast. We have carried the slope. It should bounce and then hopefully sit down. It has done. It's another fantastic approach shot. And we should be picking up our 3rd consecutive birdie here from 4 feet, which we do convert. And we do move to 3 under par. But a fantastic course so far, guys. Really enjoying it. It's got something for everyone here. Elevation gains, elevation drops. It's a real risk-reward course so far. But this is a tough uphill tee shot. Slow here, and I could hit these trees. It's a tiny fast. We just made sure we avoided the slow. But this is actually going to be a really long par 4 because the green is way above the fairway here. 61 feet to be precise. We've got an 8-mile-per-hour wind into our face. I think this 3 hybrid just about gets there. May kick on from front edge. My 3 wood would be far too long. Tiny slope. The hybrid's floating up there. I think we're just going to come up short. False front defending the green there. But we are going to be left with a chip shot from 12 yards out. Just applying a little bit of check to this one. This one should release out fairly well. Oh, it's a red slow. That's going to come up short, and this is now a missable putt.
Okay, this one is for the
It's certainly a tester from 6 feet out. Just going outside right-hand edge of the cup here, playing it dead weight.
so far.
It turns in beautifully.
And
We
in the
do
hole.
get the up and down for the par. But that is a test in par 4,
And that's
especially
gonna
when the
make
wind's in your
you
face.
Stick right there at 3 under
Hole
par.
number 6.
And all right, so
Downhill
when the
par
wind
3. I'm going to be in
picks up
between
going
clubs
left to
here.
right.
3 weeds far too long. I don't think 3 hybrid carries this bunker. We're aiming left. Hopefully the wind drags us across. We get the perfect. Has it got the legs to carry the bunker? Sadly, no. I felt I had to go for that because the green breaks away from the flagstick, as you can see there.
Sandy. Let's get out of here.
So let's see if we can splash this out here. This is going to require a delicate little touch. Just looking to land this in the front of the green. Let it release out just like that, and we should walk away with another par here. Even from 4 feet out, the greens still have a little bit of test on them, but we do convert the par putt, and we do remain at 3 under.
Right there at 3.
Hole number 7, second of the par 5s. This time we do have a helping wind, so just going to shape this a little bit from right to left, make sure we find the center of this fairway. It's a tiny slow, but hopefully we've applied enough shape,
Pretty good. Should be in the fairway.
and that is going to leave us a beautiful shot across the water into that back pin here. Wow, look at that, 369 yards we've driven that ball.
From the pin.
Oh, I don't think my 4 hybrid gets there. So we're just going to shape this 3 hybrid. Slope at our feet and wind's going to move us right, so aiming way. Big shot coming up here. This could be water. We do get the perfect. I think it's going to be a little bit long, but look at that for a shape. I don't think our 4 hybrids would have reached the green. But we have been left with a delicate little chip shot from the light rough here. Just going to feather this onto the green and let the brakes on the green do the rest of the work. Slight slow, but that should start turning towards the hole. I'll tell you what, it's right into the centre of the cup, off the flagstick. That's a very fortuitous chip shot. On another day, they slide by. But we do pick up the eagle, and with that, we move to 5 under par. But certainly enjoying this course so far, guys. It's the first Jerry Shields course I have played, to my knowledge. Like I say, he is over on YouTube. I will leave a link to his course preview video, so please go and check it out and hit the subscribe button. So hole number 8 is a par 5. Now, I tell you what, there's a lot of elevation gain here. We can't get too close to that rock, or hill, or hilly rock, whatever you want to call it. So just pulling back to the free wood here. Just applied a little bit of shape. Should start turning against the wind now. It has done. And hopefully we find the middle section of this fairway and don't have an awkward lie at our feet.
Quite the elevated green here. You might want to check.
Do we have enough loft to get up here? Let's have a look. Where's my free wood? I think we're going to have to fully loft up free wood here. I think it's just about got enough loft to carry this slope and hill that's defending the second tier off the fairway. Oh, what a golf shot that is. That is a fantastic golf shot. Couldn't have hit that any better. We just carried the hill, and that is going to leave us nothing more than actually a flop shot. Pin right at the back of the green. If we are too long, there is a slight backstop, but I don't think we will be. This gap wedge should be made for it. Full backspin applied to this shot. And hopefully we are bang on the money. It's another great execution. Is it going to sit down? Get in the hole. It does sit down. We almost hold out for another eagle there. We are left with a simple tap-in birdie, which we do convert. And with that, we move to 6 under par. So solid front 9 here. The final hole of the front 9. This is a tough downhill par 3. 72 feet down. 9 mile per hour wind in my face. I'm just going to de-loft gap wedge here a little bit and see if we can fire this right at the flagstick. It's a great execution. I need that ball to stay up. Needs to fly, needs to go more. Are we going to get a firm kick? We should do. That ball stopped stone dead. We must have just caught an uphill slope. We did. Look at that. We're so unlucky there. But we do have a chip-in opportunity for the birdie. That's good execution. Oh, it just burns the left edge. And we are just going to miss out on the birdie. But another yard of carry on the tee shot. And I think we would have been left with a pretty straightforward birdie putt there.
6 under par currently.
But let's move on to the start of the back 9. Hopefully it plays as well as the front 9. Oh, look at the contours in this fairway. Aiming this way right. And allowing this wind to bring us back in play. I'm not sure where this ball's going to kick. I think it's going to kick left. It's a tiny slope. Fortunately, we have found the right-hand side of the fairway, and hopefully this stays in play. There is a firm kick from the fairway. Oh, that's going to run out to the light rough. Now, that is what I said a good few holes back, guys, about these firm fairways and the undulating slopes. You're going to be heavily punished. I think we can just about float free hybrid across the water and onto the front edge of the green. Oh, it's a slow.
Where's this one going?
Oh, we've hit the tree, and with that, we're going to come up way short. Fortunately, it's a decent drop zone. We're certainly going to be walking away with a bogey here. This is just now damage limitation. Gap wedge with full backspin here due to the slope at our feet. Wind's really going to move us from right to left. Oh, early, it's a red slow again. What is going on? That could spin all the way off the green here. Stay up, stay up. Oh no, we've had an absolute horror show here. And this is kind of all stemmed from that really unfortunate kick off a good tee shot. That is my only concern with this course, is the firm fairways. The weight's there. I think it's just going to come up short left though. And this is going to be a triple bogey. Oh my goodness, that is really flew on. It's for double bogey. I thought it was for triple. Big putt coming up here. Should hold its line. It does hold its line. And that is a disappointing double bogey, guys. Can't recall the last time I actually had a double bogey. So we go from 6 under to 4 under. Heavily punished from the tee shot there. So we've got a 13 mile per hour wind. Anything right at this flagstick should be decent. 8 iron should be the club here. Allowing this wind to move us from right to left, left to right.
Silky
Hopefully
swing.
find the right-hand side of the flagstick. It's a great execution. Oh, this should work out really well. It should kick left, start turning towards the pin. That is a really good tee shot there, guys. Hopefully we can claw one of those drop
9
shot
feet
back
away.
early doors here with the birdie. Not a lot of movement, just going to play this firm. Left edge of the hole.
Putt's going. As that
We do
drops
pick
out
up the
there,
birdie. It's always
marks
great
down your
to
5th
pick
birdie
a
so
drop
far
shot
today.
straight back up in the next
This
hole.
one's a
And we
par
move to
4.
5 under par. But hole number 12, short par 4. It's amazing because if the wind was with me, this course would play far, far easier. I think the majority of every tee shot
Great swing
or
on
every
that one.
approach shot, bar one hole, I think, if I can recall properly, we've been playing into the wind. But it really is amazing how certain wind conditions really affect the course and change the playability of it.
Here's our second shot on the 12th.
So let's see if we can pitch this one close. That 9 mile per hour wind's in our face. I think we can comfortably fully attack this with a sand wedge. It is an elevated green. Oh, it's great execution. This should be money. It is money. That is a fantastic shot. We should be rewarded
6-foot putt.
with a makeable 6-foot putt for birdie. A little bit of swing to this though. Taking my time due to the shadows.
This putt's tracking.
It is a good putt. We rattled that in off the
There.
pin.
Birdie number 6.
And we do move back to 6 under, guys, after that double
After that one,
bogey
you're at 6
on the
under.
9th.
We got a right to left cross.
Hole number
breezeway on this
13.
hole.
This is an uphill par 3. I think this club gets there. I'm just going to deal off 5 iron. And with the firm fairways, hopefully get a kick. But there is a false front defending this green.
Beautiful swing.
We get the perfect. Come on, wind. Wind's not moving me as much as I had hoped. I tell you what, if that wind had moved me a little bit
Green on
more
that
than
approach.
what I think it should have,
Setting up here on
we
the
may
green
have had a
side
chance to kick up onto that. But light rough, chip-in opportunity. Just going to miss left edge once again. But it
Ooh,
should set up a
nicely
makeable
done
par
on the
save.
chip shot. This one's just a 4-foot putt.
So we are going to stay at 6 under par. But this is a really interesting course, guys. I love the elevation gains and drops.
That will keep you at 6 under for the round.
It actually looks nothing like a links course, but due to the firmness, you've got to have a links mentality here. Huge dogleg left par 5 coming up.
Beautiful
We
swing.
do get the perfect. Wind is really going to shape us over to the left-hand side. Beautiful views of the course there. But yeah, it really is an interesting concept course. Like I say, it plays like a links course, but looks nothing like one.
245-yard mark.
I think we can just about chase Freewood up there. Got to be aware of these trees on the right-hand side. Hazards to our left. Water and out of bounds, I would imagine.
Amazing
Oh, it's a
swing.
red slope. This may kick left, though. It has kicked left. Even the light rough, you're getting a lot of run out due to the firm settings here. I think this course would play more fairer and more accurate if the fairways were just toned down a little bit. Oh, that's a red slow. That's going to come up short. It's a good eagle opportunity. It's never going to get... I'll tell you what, it ran out more than I expected it to.
There.
It is a simple tap-in birdie. With that, we move to 7 under par. And the course is really coming alive in this back 9. The scenery is absolutely stunning.
Wind's blowing out there.
So
right to
back-to-back par 5s, I do believe. There are plenty of scoring opportunities here, especially on the back 9. There's another perfect, absolute laser beam. And this is going to be a challenging shot once again across the water into this island green. We are going to get a huge kick left here down the slope. Oh, I think this is the shipwrecked hole. I think there's a shipwrecked boat
Here's our second shot
and
on the 15th.
memorial cross that you can just see off there in the distance. That's really fitting because this is a Remembrance Sunday I'm playing this on. So I think Freewood just about gets here. This is a big shot coming up. Fortunately, the wind's with us. I was just saying that a few holes back. The wind was against us here. We're never taking this on. Oh, that's a red slow. That's going to be bunker bound. And these pothole bunkers look like they're going to be a magnet to the ball with the way it's been sloped in. That's going to definitely find the bunker. We're actually fortunate to carry the water there with that red slope. Huge bit of luck there. But let's see if we can get up and down with a splash shot. Full backspin here because this is really going to shoot out here due to the lie. And hopefully it does release out in the firm greens. Should run out for a good few yards. Can check up any time now. Still running on, wow.
All right. Let's putt.
But it's certainly a makeable
Here
putt.
comes a
This would put us
9-foot
8
putt.
under par. Certainly been a roller coaster round. On master difficulty settings and these high winds, the course is a real test. It's a good up and down. Bravery won the day there, and we do move to 8 under par.
You're 8 under par currently.
We have 3 holes remaining here at Wreckhouse Canyon. But what a fantastic fantasy course this is, guys. We're really in between clubs here. We're going to be long, but just shaping this, turning it against the wind, aiming way left. Oh, it's a slow. I didn't think it was a red slow, but it said more a grey slow. But that's going to kick into the bunker here. And this is now a tricky up and down.
Okay, from the green side, sand.
For all the easy holes,
Down from here.
there are 4 or 5 real testing holes that you're going to have to bring your A game to if you want to score par or better. But let's see if we can splash this close to the hole. Oh, that didn't come out as well as expected. I've applied backspin. Oh, that is a tricky putt. There's a lot of movement in this putt.
Nicely played. And for the
That was
par,
an error. This is a big putt coming up just to save par. A lot of swing in this one.
What's heading
Go on,
towards
go
the
on,
hole.
go on. Oh, it's burnt the left inside edge. Pardon me.
Give this one a tap and we will mosey
Disappointed with that.
All right, let's see what the
We
scorecard
do
says.
drop another shot. So we've had 3 bogeys here. We could potentially be 10 under,
par
which
4.
I actually think would reflect the way we've played. So I don't think we need the big dog here. Just coming down to the 3 wood. Got a 9-mile-per-hour wind behind us, which should comfortably
Nice
help
swing.
with the yardage. Needed the perfect there, I'll tell you, because a slow, we're in the water. A fast, you've got bunkers to the left-hand side.
Okay,
And that is
setting
going to
up here
leave us with
about
nothing more.
140 to the pin.
Oh, wow. I don't think I can get close to this flagstick. That wind. I'll apply full backspin to 9-iron, but I think with that wind, we're going to be too long with the firm greens. Sometimes you are better with the wind in your face. That needs to get down.
For the green.
Now, I don't think I could have played that much better. I don't think my 1-2-6 would have got there. Wow. Just that wind and the firmness of these greens that are like concrete
Could be a
greens.
birdie on the scorecard if you drop this.
This really does resemble the style of play of a links course. Tell you what, that's got a chance if I've hit it. Oh, didn't have the legs, was on a decent line.
Get there, did it?
We are going to walk away with a par, and we will move on to the 18th. Cannot wait to see what the finishing hole's like. But this is a fantastic course, guys. Please get out there and
That'll
play it.
keep you at 7
You
under.
certainly will enjoy it. But
Okay,
what a
tailwind
superb
blowing
looking
with us
finishing
on this
hole.
one.
Clubhouse way off there in the distance, I do believe. What a way to finish with a par 5.
Oh, effortlessly
We
done.
do get
Nice
the perfect. And that should comfortably find centre of the fairway. Actually, this is going to kick right. Ah, don't you dare. Once again, I just feel the firm fairways are really punishing, guys. But huge shot coming up out of the light rough with the 3 wood. Slope's really going to move us to the right. Wind should hopefully bring us back in play. Oh, that's a great shot. It's a brave shot. It could well find the bunker. Played that really, really well on another day. That could well have been in the drink. But let's see if we can get the up and down for the birdie. There's the clubhouse. Cool style. No point mucking about with the PlayStation 5 camera, guys, because you really can't show off the course without the drone camera. That should release out well. It has done, and we should be walking away with a birdie here on the final hole of Wreckhouse Canyon. Absolute fantastic course. Great to show Jerry's work here on the channel, but we will finish with a 64 8 under par. But that is it for today's round, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
There
If
we
you
go.
did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button.
Thank
And
you
until
very
the
much
next
for the
video,
round,
take
and
care,
thanks
peace
for
out,
playing
and love you
PGA
all.
Tour
Bye.
2K21. See you next time.